I bought this as a one-hole balaclava. As you can see, the space is quite large. Peaked one-hole balaclava. To me this sounded like a good idea, and in fact it is. The peak on this occasion seems to be about the right length. It's nice and soft, and it will stay up or down as you move it around. It's not too long so it just flops, so I'm quite happy with that, although perhaps a little bit wider there might have helped just a little bit. What put me off this though, unfortunately for me, I feel that the face hole is just a little bit too large. This actually would be ideal if it was bought just as a hat for winter use. Nice soft fleece, keep your ears warm, but also a little fault I think worth mentioning is that part is too short. So if this is pulled up to just over your nose, then it's short on the neck. A small fault, but just one of those little niggly things that I didn't like. For me the colours are too much of a contrast as well. Although we've got the greens and the browns for the woodland and the winter foliage, we've got the fairly bright yellow there, sandy colour. That's perhaps the same as dead grass or straw at harvest time. But for me the contrast is too large and it almost shows up as white spots, coupled with the fact the face is well open to view. It's a personal choice, but for me I'm going to reject this and no longer test it. Another little fault that perhaps the manufacturers should be made aware of is the material at the top is all bunched together. Instead of a neatly sewn seam, it's just bunched up, and as you can see, bunched in the middle. And if this is a bit of a tight fit on your head, I know one size is supposed to fit all, but if it's a little bit tight on your head, it's just a touch irritating. Doesn't hurt, just annoys. So although I think this is a good product, the material is good, the patterns aren't too bad, and the colours, well, they could be improved but they're not bad. For me, unfortunately I'm going to say a no.